UpTown LinkUp. Yes, sir. Hello? Is this UpTown LinkUp?
Yes.
Oh, best program ever.
We're here again with another UpTown LinkUp show with a special person, a very, very special person from the Hermitage community, or we should say from UpTown, right? This person is a famous cricketer, right? A member of the Hermitage, a couple of clubs in Hermitage. He's going to tell us about these things. He's also a well-known person in our Kingston, Jamaica, not just Hermitage. We are speaking to none other than Mr. Michael Henderson. Mr. Anderson, welcome to the UpTown LinkUp show, my brother.
It's a pleasure, my family.
We also have with us Mr. Donovan Longmore.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
UpTown LinkUp show. Mr. Michael Henderson.
I'm a Hermitage from about 5 years old. I spend time in the place of Beer Bush. Right, I'm born on Orange Street, 158. And as a mother passed at 12 years old, then I fully live at Hermitage. And that's my neighbor string in my life. You know what I say? Well, first thing, everybody love each other. And being that, when me and live at Beaumont Road first, tell my other auntie migrate and my other auntie for wind up place. So I wind up place, but they can then time there. I'm about 67.
Yes.
But if I wind up place, at time them also just make up just one little box. What I call it, 2 room, you know?
Yes.
But Stefan, I used to be happy. Everybody bungle up, go on the bed, find a bed and whatever. You know what I say? But you're a scout, I was scouted out, you know, even though just unity, people look for we like we had to get you there, sir. You understand?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the strength to wind up place so strong. Everybody each other, everybody part. But everybody come hang out right there, sir. Everybody leave here the corner, this corner, whatever, everybody come hang out your style corner. This was the man with the style, you know. Face whole thing and everything, you know. No, we just look at basic school, we try to keep at a clubhouse too. Right, just spot like you say, that was the renowned club in the Jamaica them time there, you know.
Yes.
And enough of the kids go right there, sir. And then you guys have Argoton basic school, so it's either, but most of the urgent people there would rather them stay at Hermitage, you know.
Yes.
So this was the top school. And then actually they move on to other school, Providence, Papine, and different. So everybody who used to come through the system, no matter where they school them go, whether KC, GC, Camden, whatever, you have to come through there, so Papine and Providence, most of them, you understand? So
Yeah.
we had older members who take care of it and teach it. I have 2 little man who look for me as a little youth, Tigo Clark and Daniel Brown.
Yes.
To me, one of the quickest fast bowler ever. Tigo, the best basketball in the cricket. I know if this guy can bat like him. And me always want to look like him and bat like him. And I know about the cricket. He came from the come and show me how to do things and certain things. And go and catch on and but I look at you 10, 11. I follow up and down and watch some bigger man work open innings when we were Beta.
Yes.
Beta and another guy. I'm the one who was the opening batsman. I forget his name. But Beta and him, I used to look on them guy there. You have Shakatan, one of the other guy, who's a ball piece, and Inky, you know?
Yes.
Tigo brother, Dan Brown, you have brother John. Them man there, you know? Now you can't with the child look at thing.
Yes.
The Kakatopi, you know? Them man there, them Beta days now. You have youth like Pork and Jimmy coming in as team and how much of fuck. I suppose to make an heartbreak and to go still to leave a team 1 year. I will have a baseball, I just done. The king of church, I look for me, the church will come and hear the baseball. Say, me, but I can't go to the day, but I learn. I show you all the ball and this, that. I can't come and I show me 1 and 2 and then I show me 1 and 2 and I learn fast for my captain and brother. They must develop a little pace now and to start enjoy. A man say too short and this and that, but when him get too little and them hard time, him get him realize. That come up.
Where the name Cherry 2 come from though? Was
you
it the cricket?
No, well, no, I'm going to pop in one here in the morning when I leg a release to Wally Chung, who was the captain for Chancellor House. Want a man for run another leg, him pick 2 men already and himself, but him know me for my kids. But me him say, Cherry 2 come run the leg, yeah. So me look around and say, who my car so. And I used to hear him Cherry 2 before, but him to leave. So him say to me, you may talk, come man. So me go come. I'm like, what kind of idiot name that? So we go now, tomorrow, we run good and everything, and then some girls start to say, boy, Cherry 2 run good. I'm a vex because I never like the name. I'm saying, boy, but I'm never go on vex because it is weird, right? But if I vex up a face, I'll stick. Because everybody has a nickname.
Yes.
Boy, this man come to school and everybody call me, and I'm that here. I said, go on, show give me that name there. And it sticks for life, boy. People don't know my right name, know that one day.
Let the world know who Tigo is.
Well, let me tell you something. I used to sit down and watch him back and marvel at his ability. But the greatest batsman we will see when I play Test cricket. And he could have played Test cricket if he wanted to. But for whatever reason, I'm going to hold him to that target. Because even though the Tigo does have matter of respect to if he shut your box, the head up and everything. So we can look at the ask him certain things, you know. But over the years, you know, to get older, we get twice and things. You know, I will try to make him best text with me. But walk in batch, I feel that shape, feel anyway, I pace bowler, I spin bowler. We keep wicket on everybody. Nobody else ever do it. Tell him, Dan don't look at me one time. I'm a bowler, say, I'm selling some shirt too. You will think a batsman, you know. But the man look at me say, if I'm telling me I'm a boss fly, that means I'm a show out. So let's keep it to himself. You know, remember, I'm doing I play a match, I'm a catch, the whole world talk about a catch day. I mean, I think I kind of vex, man. And the first man come lift me up in a him and I jump up. And a man bring a bag of ganja come give me. Over there. I said, this is for you. I'm going to look here, ganja nice. So, you bring man all of them. So, you check when you want to them come. And I walk in a ganja from the road. The police will lock you up. Then the man check out the want to and I go half bag of ganja left back same place. I mean, I touch none, you know. But the youth was there with us, man. He go look out for us as youth. Oh, I tell you a little story, you know. I play cricket for Lucas Cricket Club and I play a match against UWI. And Dan Gomez can tell you about this there. So, from the team of future Jamaica, Western and play whatever, Marlon, Tucker, and Robert, Ian, have a good look aside. Have a try win the cup that year there. So, when Tigo come, Tigo say, oh, today, oh, I'm in a mood. I'm saying, Lord, if Tigo said that, you know, I feel worried, so Tigo come early and me a goal team. So my head couple down the leg side. I was like, Jerry, watch it, you know. I should have trying to touch him on the mark, but I was a lucky one because I know about next ball I'm getting for 4. You know what I'm saying? So I must hold my back and I said, boy, my back I will just keep. Bring a Robert. I said, Robert, yes, which was the best spinner in a schoolboy cricket at the time. So I say, Robert, let me tell you something. I say, man, yeah, it's a test cricket amongst way. I said, oh, sure, if I catch good, man, go deep, I catch him. I look at him, I say, no, don't fly to him because I'm not ordinary batsman. A big man, I run it way. All right. I say nothing but go deep. First ball, Robert fly here, he was like, oh! The ball fly out of the compound and look at the middle of the road. And ball bend up. First ball at 6. Robert just scratch him head. I'm saying, Robert can't fly to him. He fly the next one again and he go jump and pick him. Pure night. He go let the ball over Kensington. He go, then some of the woman them run and jump and cheer over He go in full cry. So the professor guy, the more on the wife and thing. I mean, just one side I watch it, you know. Till when we get a look, you know, matches come on and God, we have seen a couple matches of a place and man them come. And Vivian Richards and them guys them over Kensington to go practice. But them wait up the wickets and them come over Lucas I watch the game. And them folks still going a full cry and because Vivian never have a name yet. And
that's Vivian Richards.
Yes, that's Vivian. So where am I come from? How am I play for Jamaica? And man said, if I'm in the island, combine island, I put a gun in me to play with the water and not and get a shot or something. And the man I watch the basketball and like, see how much water the man take grab. I mean, the man a full cry. So much is still robbery said, watch out, me can't like him, you know. And I know me have like a star starter right now. She can become 148. You hear me?
Wow.
Full cry. The man lick ball over the place, man. So my captain now, the senior cup team, right, Paul, come to me and say, Jerry, tell the big man come join Lucas now. Him go back in the team and him come in. I said, well, I mean, I try, you know, but boy, I said, hey, and them look over there, and I said, well, sure. So I'm going to team, I try to prepare to, hey, the man, then why come a Lucas? I don't know about that. And he said, I'm saying, I work for the team, you know. I play for Jamaica, and Jack, he said, I play for the Jamaica. You know, this shape. I will take the paper, food them there, and I put in my pocket. That was it, man. I tell you. The boy wonder where the man come from for the whole week. The man them big me to the right pass. The man to talk to him. And I heard about this boss man, and people see say, no, you know, I think it's no do interest for whatever reason and difference, man. I tell you.
Wow.
Just stage one time till someone gets some little side and the man them come and them compare me, say, hey, the big man can't, but like, you know, you, I mean, I laugh like, and I go and take the praises and say to him, brother, let me tell you something. Because I became jack shop and I became back like him big too. There's no way no guy can back like that. Yeah? You know, man, you better than this. Me I look pretty, yes, but no guy can back like you.
Wow.
That was it. But them tell them, you know, the father and the mother, you know, them time. So, it's a little problem, my answer, I call Tigo. I know for me, so I Tigo straight in the road.
Yeah.
I have to do work and everything. I wouldn't jump for me. If I go on, I can't. If I look car with a man, with the pipe, I know, I can't. And that, look, the man, no. Just like a Jimmy Sinclair, too. He tough up Jimmy. Him give Jimmy a nickname, strike quite tough, because he will have bat the ball, and he him a bat, guess what, he might cry. It's so Tigo to care about the field, and make you learn to glance out your foot and everything. Tigo take the ball and take close, and lick it hard, lick it in your shank.
Wow.
Without no parts. Without no parts. Every time Jimmy a Coco come up,
yes.
and say, oh, now lick my foot, so I'll no, sir. So I learned to glance, and I was one of the better glance on the ball after a while. But it's tough for me still, you know.
Yeah.
And then I said, last punch, I not because the guy couldn't touch it. The guy was touching everything, and he would come and worries. You know, and that, but he's a bad guy, you know.
Yes, yes.
I couldn't not make him see, but he was there for us all. And, you know, long story short, I remember that little youth, them have a little team, and there was some good guy. His son, the name Honest.
Mm-hmm.
And Shitty, as a David Williams, never great basketball.
David Richardson.
Yes, man. Yeah, David Richardson and whatever. And from my little team, I'm begging to come play with them. And I'm going to have there's a bigger user to go play with them still, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to have and play with them. But there was Nolan and the little youth around Answer St. Joe.
Yes.
And some other good little youth, you know?
Courtney, Joe and his brother Courtney, they used to love the cricket.
Yeah, man, Joe, man, them, man, every look at you because they're from a local youth team, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then she and them come to the church over, come play with, you know? And me and me them can really talk to, you know? Yes. And me kind of not that far from older than them, but me can still picture them. Yeah, man, I can go, man, I win the match and everything. And down the road, after Tiger Pass and so. And if I tell me, say, and me was him idol.
Yes.
And she tell so he was a company from the camera and they want to look at me, go and like me, and when it's a situation thing, them say them a cherry too. I'm saying, boy, I don't bring tears to my eye because I never know all of this. I'm saying, well, I say, God, your father was my idol, and we can't give back now. I know, so boy, you know? Yes. You come and excel and do good things and whatever, we not can award a Melbourne, and then you want to take it to another level because David played for Kingston and everything. That's true, I get to use them fight against him. Mm-hmm. But he did good, and unfortunately, you know, he drowned trying to save them by their lives, you know. But one of the better batsmen, maybe I don't put him in one of the top 3 batsmen in a Ermstad at the time. Because we have some good batsmen who came through the system.
Yes, we have heard Lots of story about David Richardson alongside even Jimmy Adams at Jamaica College.
Oh, well, until today, Jimmy and Adams. Jimmy Adams and Shitty. They were the records of the highest opening stand by any Sunlight player in Jamaica until today. And Jimmy came back Jimmy couldn't back like Richard. But guess what? You know, a privileged one. You understand? Money people and this David as I get a youth now, I push him. Lucas give him a fight. He'll come to me and tell look at things and the place somebody we can back like him big finger, you know?
Right.
And I tell Lucas now, when the Kingston and Maurice Foster look at me and say, oh, you know, ambition, this, that, you know. I say, no, when I fight against you, I'm going to get chance to do certain things. So when I walk in Jamaica team, whatever. But for whatever reason, when them fight against Shitty does a better, and nobody want to know again. Lucas the same thing too, you know. He just beat himself.
Yes.
But UpTown, man, there's a guy named Senior. Remember him? He got a brother named E. Clark.
Yes.
You know? We have carry them on the bag and watch them play because a bigger youth for it. And you have Skinny Rye and somebody else come on like Kakatopi.
Yes.
I remember all them names, you know? A young boy, you know, like me, Pork and Jimmy Sinclair come on, and down the road they have Ricky Chung and Mikey. He got like a nephew because he won't view it, you know?
In the early 80s, what was Hermitage like in that time?
Oh, beautiful, man. Because they said they had the food there, yeah, somebody get some food. Miss White look out for me, and Miss Sybil, and them can't cook every Sunday, you know, say, if my auntie in a bubble, nothing, she'll tell them, say, yeah, look for Junior, whatever. You know, I'm no my dinner already, and every Sunday morning to build my little food, I'm going to shower. Sometimes I have 2 dinners to eat, and I come and different, you know. And we was up there, and everybody see everybody yard and sleep. You have to them yard and them over my yard, be and Peter White, you know, till we grow a little older and we move on and work in the ministry now and difference. And I look forward to church and it should never really abuse, but make sure every people have like a fun stuff.
Yes.
And being as a PA master, I take my little people them. I say, I come and make a little money and thing.
Tell us about that paymaster thing. Or you become a paymaster. You're a cricketer. Talk to us. What?
Yeah. Well, we forget look at work, you know. I remember saying leave school and more work, you know, and we did there, we do the crash here, we do this and that, you put in a little application and then them accept me in agriculture ministry. Me and Peter White and we moved from this, you know, and then the account department now and in a government rate, them not paying nothing much, but they give good enough money to me. Mm-hmm. But I tell you, you can't hustle and thing, you know?
Yes.
And it will to be in the 80s when Michael was in control and you have to pay money and different things. I end up to be the PA master that time there, so. When the man come for the money, the bigger man ask me if I must pay there. Tell them yes. I mean, say me I want 5%, but the money are my friend. You know? So, you know, me have paid the pay bill. We just call certain people from my road. I'm saying, yeah, when come up here next time, and we set it up, come get an envelope. Yeah, man. Everybody have the food feed, everybody from the car and drink a thing, you know. So I want to give me the left out them to give them. Like a party, me care everybody, me. All of them to come with me. Tell them go vaccine, tell them go everywhere. If me have an outing, if me have a Christmas party, me have a truck, a van come down there, you know. All of you end up fully up, you know. Right our culture, Christmas party. Yeah, man. Many can't tell you that.
Yeah.
And all of them.
Yes.
Yeah, man. They say, who can tell me that? Those can't do it. Just a church, who people say, all right. I must say, well, come here, eat, drink, and everything. Yeah, man. All of you, them, man.
Take care of them.
Yeah, man. They can't tell you, man. I've been up on the road. I've been to the whole of them, man.
But then you happen to migrate to the United States. Tell us a little bit about that.
Two things and thing, you know, you have to come and look better. Another time, you know, we end up like we are with your friend next door.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm back on the fifth, and then well, she gets pregnant with the first youth. And then you know, so boy, I have to take care of she because she's 17, 18-year-old, you know. Mother and father, that thing, but I'm promised to take care of her. And I so did. I know through me, and when look, she have 2 youth for me. And then for university, I should put that for her. She eventually went. And she gets a job at the ministry. Them check a look up man. And I should be nice until she go to university and educate herself and become the chief accountant down there. You understand?
Yes.
She has to go retirement and move to the States. But everybody who will the officer will get a work and go right same way.
Yes.
Get your right there, so. And who work outside and the garden anyway. Got to look up man and see it. And things work up, So, with all of that, I become the captain of the cricket team, manager of the football team, play football, everything. But in all of that, I earned it from my mind because I did some first.
Yes.
There's nobody else, but tell us me that.
Yes.
Remember one time at a club where I come play for them and thing and try about this and that. I would say, no, sir, never leave Hermitage to play for a team that put me in Hermitage. After they get Hermitage, then I think I'll try to lick me down. I just say, but can't do that. I've been a challenge still,
Yes.
But I couldn't do that. But when I say Hermitage for life.
Life.
Hey, brother, I play and I come at Hermitage. I have another old port. The job of Viking them there in Hermitage maintain. That's good. I have to say nobody see me. No problem bridging them out there. No, I see that they bridge, Life is temporary and things, but she have a unity and that love. She doesn't know like look at violence are creeping and where individuals have a neighbor that kill individuals. Nobody never kill nobody but never did. A man will fight and you fight to the feet and so man we done and pray again but you're not going to destroy nobody because I want to shot a man dead in God's favor, the life, you don't see him again. So I say, that's the kind of idiot thing they want to cut out now and the thing I know say, man, wise up and know say, politicians just use it, Use your refuser when them done the last them send to you and then them look. Take your 3 piece and man a bury and then thing, you understand? Sometimes for what? So, you are like to get your kids them and can go out hotel and enjoy life and see the kids them excel, And you come this big and down and man member, but the body, Yeah, but we did it. We put you,
You went away and I start seeing you and in Hollywood pictures. Tell us a little bit how that happened in your
long story. You come to America, you have you want to survive. You understand? You have to do things, but you don't come with a mentality for drugs and this and that and thing because eventually you have to lose out,
Yes.
So when I come, I see the bridge named Mackie.
Yes.
I could see I'm here by Mackie. You have to move on and do your own thing. I've never known nobody here, so I decided to go to Beach and try and give them to jump up. Because I learn a trade. I learn a trade carpeting. I've got install carpet, good work for a big company, Dan Daly and them things. Because my baby mother back at Jamaica and 2 picnic shop to eat and I have to live good. And then for once I know, so I have to go there and work. So I mean, some classes, them start some acting class and this and that and get an agent and thing and well, them say me answer me no see it. And them want to use me. so hey, I have more money, I get that stuff. She have some photographic margin for the walk for the run, just if I certain little things and take picture, whatever, I'm doing a portion of that thing. Well, it's not an easy thing because I forget if I'm morning tonight, I do it. Just like when you go for the public shit, I'm there from 5 o'clock in the morning, and so they don't want to get way down. But how it's going now, the clothes you have on, you go back to wardrobe, if you go wardrobe, you have to check you out and everything, ring, links, that, everything. If you have a little speaking part, you have to know your line and know what to say, or whatever. But you have to start for that, which I was after a while. Sometimes you start as an extra. They cannot go and use it for background, whatever, and you can move on, So, agent who will push me and thing. And then, we get like a push and thing. So, I want to tell you, one of the movie, they call Drop Zone, starts with me, but I never tell you about the too tough. To me, it just work. I never say another movie, I'm only me I get.
Yes.
And when you start, you get $100 an hour. If you see the any amount of hours, that don't pay, but out of that agent to get money as, you understand?
Yes.
Because the money me want, the drama for. Because sometimes you have 3 take, and at time you have 20 take, If those kids over till they start get pressed out. But
Yes.
that's how it's for real. Not a glamour, you know?
Yes.
So I had a brother over Portmore, so he went to the movie. I think this movie called Drop Zone. They start telling me, hey, some brother. I look at him and say, brother, I must be mad. Because I must be mad from the screen and I say, brother, that never knows my brother. So I laugh at him. So they come call me and say, Julian, I want to tell them to you. So me we do see a movie and I use and say, yeah, man, I mean, man, why do I tell them? I'm a laugh at him, so I have to tell them. Every time I do a little bit, I have to make them know, you know. And it's nice to see represent Hermitage big and at least whenever they're right, that's bringing another little man and yeah, other things we used to do still and different, but when you know the next side of acting and then things, I know it is not, let me put it, now you put it mildly as such, but it's not as glamorous as people think it is, you hear me?
Yes.
A lot of drug abuse and this and that and homosexuality and that kind of stuff. It's fascinating things that it's how far you want to go and where you're willing to go and if you want to sell the soul to the devil or whatever, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
My son was intuitive because he's a caring man and I look at you, good stuff. If you remember anything, he must read something, put it down and remember. And the more I push him. But I know, say, the other side of child actors and actresses, enough of them fall by the wayside. You know what I say?
Yes.
Drug out, face out and thing. And look fantastic, well, glamour, nice and thing. Because Christopher sets where the people who might beat them, beat me. And I cost them for over the good. And Christopher said, what's the matter with them? Yeah, it's easy for me. And Christopher, very the thing to one. And the man asked him to Christian and this and Christopher, flow treat. He said, man, we need this one. We need him.
Oh.
And in a Christian, but you know, him come down look at one or two little scenes and everything, but him talk about school and difference and long story short, him become a military man. Did very good in the military and come out now, married and 3 kids with my grandfather. You know, but whatever I do, I want to represent Hermitage well and run that place well. Because we like one big family, me I tell my brother. One big family. Countryman, one time about, we went to Upper Camp, and we won a tournament. And folk remind me the other day, Garnish Williams.
Yes.
We won from camp with a cup. Come right at Hermitage, gates and everything, and the man stop at every bar and show liquor. And this every drink come out of a junkie man. Reach about those, you know. I will come back, go right from Beaumont to the car and I stop at you that, you know, reach and I'll do a task. You know what I say? This was spotlight. This was Hermitage. They were doing it with the world community. As a matter of fact, the older man, them used to take a set for me. You have to, you have Tata Jones. And him take care of me. Reggie Brown. And Mr. Montague, and him take a set for me and say, boy, you want to good. I'm take 5 wickets, boy, I'm take 5 wickets. I say, what? If I make jokes, that's the height of the big man there. Because Tata understand me, but Mr. Montague, in my box, oh, you make jokes. King of them everyone's and tell them everyone's, when I go to boy, you are going to. And the man, they take a set for me, all the whole man there. When come watch the player, and for a Friday night, no, Mr. Becky. Just got some sort of day. So Becky make the best jerk pork
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
So I will go for the bingo with Mr. Becky, but step around that place there. So Tata Jones, how they look out to me, you know. So he mean, mask my little pork for me till me come in the bread. When me go, the bread warm. Them time you come from his pee and get the big warm bread and thing, I come back down by him have it down the man. Oh. He spoke to the sick and the grease away off here and here, the kid off, man. Yeah, man, all them older man, them take care of me. But guess what? You have to have discipline and respect. With them man, especially Reggie Brown, you don't play that. None of them man don't play that, you understand? And you have a little junking crew now, like, Sir Combs and them team look passive when them drinking and go down the road. You have old one light post, and two of them look under the light post and say, all right, man. And when I stand across the road and I run to kiss you and I told you roll up in my brother. Yeah, man. And then when I'm on the hill for the light post, they turn back and call, yeah, man, call. And then they turn across the road. I said, the man put on the road. I wish they had a video them time there. You could have really video them man, just so comical, you know.
Yes.
And you laugh and you have fun. When watch a guy there for go be over dump and all them things there. When she go be you know. When the man do the man get shell 5 over the man white like I'm pulling the ball on them. I'll give another history. We have a big signers one day. So someone come early. When me go home, now I sit down down and then say, boy, take them down the pool judge and I'm grab his class first and drink out the whole of the bar. So I go down there. I say, early with a stick. I look for John Lawrence teeth. Can't find out them teeth. It's the police, John Lawrence. I can't find them teeth. And then a man I hold him up again and teeth to drink. You know, the policeman, this you know. I play for him. And then drunk like hell, man I give him tea, and the man I look for him tea. So, and the chico say, oh, I think this is not yet. But I'm class and go down there. So the man drink out the whole of the bar. So when the man them see them can't know, it's go beard. Go beard.
Yes.
And then, alright, the man them go dump from early morning. And man be for about 5 hours. When Chico come and boy come, the man them white like sharp. I know say we end up lose the match. I got match with that back and everything. Chico blame me say, that's church, that's the match. Come out that back, couldn't make the man get you after this, that. I say, yeah, but me alone couldn't do it. And a man bull and box and lick there and I made and boy, everybody can get nervous.
Yes.
I look some liquor and the brother and thing and did it. But Chico want to blame me. So me just stay out there and back. When the man them drunk, I will lose that. But it's just fun all over, man. Chico called me chocolate too. Chocolate too, him as a church too. Chocolate too. That's the same name for me. You know? I used to call Chico Rep and Boy Twin Giant. Everybody have a little name, you know?
Yes. Boy was a big man for true. You know?
Yeah, man. Boy big and strong, man, and everything, man. Every team come to theory, man. Theory. We talk about spotlight. I remember, we look at damage everything. We look at man, we want to lick him down because, not really hurt him, but my mouth from himself and I say, boy, my toothpaste and my Colgate and everything, say, I go to you now. So I say, boy, I know, man, I lick him down. I say, I know, man, it's a good man. I try to lick him down. Then I boy from all and them get it and get the church to the man who moved from Taban, you know. And I come out now because we were no shit. So I'm saying, boy, get the ambulance ready, you know. So with the ambulance, him to sit down there, come in the mine. I'm not saying joking still, you know. But anyway, grass upon the wicket and the wicket are flying. I'm going to listen to the first one, to straight through, and in the moving in. So I say, we can't lick it and I stick it back to the batsman, suppose we can't touch him somewhere in a job, banana, and rip down somewhere.
Yes.
So I'm looking down be a blank, but looking over him, I'm a brother, I'm sorry for you. Because he go bowl him, pull drop on the ground, and I'll be a blood that come from out of the man, you know. Because I'm going to teach you that for any player you see, man, but I shell himself for that. But you know, you want to look at man, but you don't want to hurt him.
Yes.
You want the whole of the man, I lose him, I and all them things there, you know, I'm sorry, but I cricket, I try to lick you down too, so I 1 for 1. The next match, another man come out there and hook and miss, and the ball get him flush in their mouth. So the boy spit out the teeth there, and people that come out of the man mouth, the man hook and miss, you know. And then, but they have a ball in your hand, you know, and him says wrong, and say, damn. And then the man come back to the club, and I say to the youth, say, hey brother, you want to pay a glove? I tell him, no man, I'm good man, this, don't want a glove. So, you know, I like to say, alright, I know what to do. So I lick it down short, and my mom and him friend, I'll be a crew, I broke the 2 fingers, I broke, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, man. The next match we go UpTown, then I go to the bridge and bounce one to him jaw and broke him jaw. The whole of him jaw, man. The man couldn't eat someone, man, who's a weight about him hands. Yes. So we do a thing. So when you come to play against Hermitage, just like in a member, it have to come good. Hermitage only want unity. We say all unite as one. Because as kids, it as strong as its weakest link. A lot of the kids them nowadays, the parents and them coming like friends. It doesn't mean I go, your parents and another friend, and you get your ass bust and them things. You understand?
Yes.
So sometimes, I think our generation or later ones, have failed some of the youth, but you have some gifted youth because like a doctors and nurses and lawyers come out of Hermitage right there. So
You mentioned the man, Vivian Richards. When I was growing up, one of my favorite cricketers. What was it like to play with a historical figure like him?
well, I know there's a play with him, but you see him and come to the club and everything.
Hey.
As a matter of fact, I used to have a book when I get everybody autograph. And in fact, I left it there from the Indian, this, that, Capel, Dave, Jeff Thompson, all of them. And then I was a Lucas member, then I went to Kingston and became a Kingston member. I used to go there, so most of these guys, forwards and whatever, and I always take care of us youth. I remember when I get my whites, I want my whites, Marlon Tucker will give me a full set of whites. And Marlon Tucker was the Jamaica captain. I was also the captain for my minor cup team back then and senior cup team for Lucas. You know, and Pakistan and all them guys, I play with a lot of them. And I have seen guys who are back, my brother. I look for them when them are back of me. Them can't have back like Kigo, so them can't go like that. But our love as we had for the community, we can move on and do a lot of things, but certain things will happen and we have to get ejected. I said, well, the spot like me and play final. Nobody else ever made it straight. So they want to go bigger again, you know. As I get the youth, you know, you get enough fight, and that was it. When Tigo come and knock and do a call and they were for a roll the wicket and everything, we sit down and laugh and talk and the camaraderie was there. And now but nothing go wrong with you. I remember one time, you know, I had a girlfriend named Lana Robinson. And she leave and go foreign. So, you know, I look at you now, you fix a girlfriend, I mean, sit down. I watch her run on my eye and dance past and she be, I want you to do something. And by this time now, where do we go? That means sit down up on the wall, a ball, something happened to me, but somebody beat me up. Let me look, she go come with a long stick, done, and somebody has to push him on the corner, I will do something. And we look, nobody do me nothing, man. So we there, boy, say, boy, well, Lana go on the fire, you know, and he say, Lana, do what? The boy, she cries, the boy, nobody have ball for, child, then it rocks me out. This was the love I have. And now we look back on it, and say, boy, you know, the love was there, man. I tell you, man, Tigo got us some soul, man. Hermitage is a university unto itself. And we all look at each other, and I will do everything I can to help youth down there. As a matter of fact, I want to speak to one or two guys down there and some of the kids, them in athletics and they can do good and them grades are right, you know. We can help them to get a scholarship in the USA because we're in a track and field now more than cricket.
Yes.
And now a couple of links are different. Most of the coaches know me and thing and up here coach them from school and thing. They know me and thing. So I don't forget a guy in our college up here. So I want to start help my community now. You understand?
Yes.
So I look at job that and maybe Colleen, talk to Dean and all of them, you know, Mary have a link with him and say who because them scholarship are free. But they might get athletic scholarship, not an academic scholarship. You understand? So we can't get in athletically. You see me? So you have to do what you have to do. I have to help yourself. Because once you get that, you know, I go overseas. Free of cost, you understand? And that's what I have to do because you don't do under UWI, you have to pay that money back. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So I can do all I can to do that. I remember there was a guy got Boogie Spring down the road. And Bunny, this time Bunny got to see school, he got killed too. This time Bunny by him took to the mackerel. I pushed him out of that, came down Monday night. So I run the boat, so Bunny said, hey, Boogie, no, get no this, you know. Come here, put the Boogie, so but everybody eat at night time, and I remember that get done. And the man will hold Bunny and grab out the shoe of my clothes and the man and you know, and fling it over the back of Miss P. Bushy place, you know, Miss Dixon. Fling the shoe to my clothes and rubbing around and floor in my brother. And everybody hungry, I said, boy, I should tell the man that man. And the man in my brother man, so I go for the night and get flashlight and torch. There's a long bush. I look for the chin of mackerel there, my brother. And you know, we fight, been up and thing, you know, we get up. Everybody eats, everybody happy, you know. So sometimes you have a little man go a little weird. So we know the camaraderie I come from as a youth, you know.
I want to ask you something. This is you know, current issues that we have in Hermitage. And I know of the past it was maybe dealt with differently. the seniors. Do you think the youths today was let down by the seniors?
I wouldn't put it that way. No, I don't think so. I feel the seniors try them best, but it's not like one time when if me do something wrong, so I couldn't bust my ass, and my mother knows she bust my ass too. If she just changed out after our next generation, you couldn't lick the body picnic again because the man come kill you after you lick the picnic and them thing. The discipline fall apart right there. You understand? Like it was fair. Another thing that they did was take the priority to the school and let Satan take over afterward. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So you go to school and you get a bus ass, you put out your hand and you get a strapping and them hold you and cane you. You understand? You can't do that again because the man can't go and come to shut the teacher and all them things. And some of these mothers and some of the fathers too, they don't sit the kids down and explain certain things to them. Look, you're only young once. Down the road, you're going to be older and you have the responsibility. Am I going to be around for you? Take your book. Don't want to bling, bling, bling because that is temporary and you'll lose the 3 pieces, the gang thing and everything. Everything that's temporary. But some of them don't sit down and some of them, if a kid wrong and telling them right. A kid will do bad things, police come, oh, good kid, in this and that and that and that. Or you know the kid wrong. No, chastise him. Look, man, Angel today, my kid himself say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, no, sir, no, ma'am. They never give me trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They do what they have to do. When I bring them here, and me and them, I'm first try because I do have to stay here, so, you know, and they never give me no trouble. They make sense in school, whatever. You understand? So it's how you grow with your kids. And in Hermitage, every kid is somebody's kid. That means they take a village to raise a youth, man. You know, the one thing, if a youth are doing, I'm still on call him, never call him down. Sometimes I sit down and talk with him and say, college, reverse psychology. Come on, man. What you have to do? Say, your problem is to keep on doing this. Make you know, say, look, brother, put your hand over your eye. You can't see nothing, right? Look for yourself if you're blind. And you can't tell somebody to help you eat, whatever. No, you have to give up sight. We can do certain things and do what we have to do and God will help you. Look for it as a gift and move on and try to do good for others and help. You ever see them treat prisoners and for going and lock up? Well, I'm in this corner and I'm going to lock you for 6 months. And I look at straight box. The air condition, I want to look at over the top part. I remember the only one time I play, you know, I had a youth club down there as a young man. I'm about 14, 15. And I'm going to slam the door and go in the ball and lock me up in that, you know.
Yes.
I couldn't walk the door, you know. And I look around and the person come walk me up and let me know. Boy, in the like me, I go mad. In the rank, in dirty stink, there's no place for you use a bathroom, people, you have a bucket. And imagine, what kind of thing that? All the things that come mash down in Jamaica, make up a good prison for you, man, you understand? Okay, man, people are doing a bucket. And I say, boy, whole thing, you know, because I can't do that, I just think here. And then somebody use it. I man meet you what we can do the mess of himself. I in this so no, I bring more man can put in that because jail can't hold no more, you know. So things like those you know him danger, my brother.
In the 70s, let's not go too far back. In the 70s, when you thought about the future of Hermitage, what was it that you did?
We are talking first thing we wanted to do was to get a bus run the Hermitage because the bus used to go up on top of the road and go to Augustown and people come up and walk over the hill and come up and walk through Miss Crosses and come up and walk back and thing. You understand? So that was one of the accomplishments that we all come around and we got. Then we get the center down there again to this brother Ed Bartlett. And the thing was for have a center where it could be for the kids them down the road. And it could be for the clubhouse for spotlight because we never want to use down on the basic school no more. So we have a visitors part and a home part. And that plan to put up some stands also there. But Brim and the one and Gilly, well, them man them do what them want to do and put up the fence and smart to come on now. So that kind of smart job. And then I have to do it because I spoke to Mr. Bartlett and say, boy, what we can do is do it right, but make road come down like a running water can go underneath it to go all the way around. You know, so the dirty stuff and the water come, them can go on and stuff, make the field a little bigger. And we could have put the netball court up at the top of the field, right? Over we had long shot to make the team look out, right beside Jerry Max in place. And that was in plan. And them changed the stuff and put it on the big old concrete on the bottom, so you couldn't run with our cricket boots all again. So it kind of mashed up the comment in our sense. Because the plan was there to get it right. But the idea was good. I'm a good man. And when you get to the politics thing, I'm going to good that people do free. You understand?
Yes.
And the man did his part and whatever. So that community center should be there for the kids. Now it's another issue and I don't want to get into that as I'm not there. But you know, it has to be put to the use that it was there for. The kids can go there and get the work done. Get a internet set up where the kids can do the homework. You want stuff like those in the urban city, brother. You understand me? I say it's not fair. People want to keep this and keep that. No. I mean, I fight against a man, but it is there for a reason. You know, the biggest disappointment to me was that they have a football team in the major league, and most of the other guys have to go and play for other clubs. And we have so much gifted guys like Peter Cargill, Jimmy Sinclair, the man that play for Jamaica. We have so much other guys, kind of Bing. We have Tic Tac, Andy Lynch. I mean, good ballers. You know, come to Jeffrey Sinclair, Percy Bird at the keeper, Benji. You know, we could have beat up any little team, but them are talking about it too close to flats, so I go too much join them, and them man give a fight. No, I will play for them. You understand? So just disappointment, and I wish you could have come true. And Mr. Chile come true and add this little football thing great. He's one of the one who I used to look after and go and carry it to another level and get them kids to win this and win that. I look at the picture there, I say, what after all those kids as younger guys? Some of them in a prison, some of them dead and gang thing. You know, what was done for them to move on? You know, did we feel them in a sense? Because a lot of kids come out there, but you have to also have ambition and drive. We never have nobody and father. I grew with my auntie. We take up a gun to and everything, but we say, but what mother work hard and my auntie work hard, and I'm not going to let them down. I do what I have to do, you know. We should work outside under the light post and when that place stop. Have a big bright light this year. Everybody come up with this time, whatever. You know? So we generally come and we do work right there. On the corner. You understand? And a lot of guys have come and represent. I mean, Jimmy go to JC. He was also the captain of the Marlin Cup team. Was also the coach. I win the Marlin Cup team. You know, Peter Cargill represent Jamaica, and then the last one was also a coach. Most of the Camperdown guys and my yard, them come stay for holiday and stay there, so then I go soon, them will get together, so and all of them. And back at my yard, them come sit down and cook up a boat and thing and have a match and thing and different. There's lots of youth them that like to talk to. Dan Brown and Garrett Williams, Jimmy Sinclair, Jeffrey Sinclair, a lot of guys who can get history, especially Dan Brown and Dagwood. Them can tell the things that need to be passed down the generation, but them know where MC that come from. A lot don't really know what to win through. But let me tell you, just pride. When you say MC that spotlight, you know that be made pride. When we have football match over background, and we have run out some, we play them once. A star-studded team come out to August Town, the minor league team, we play against Spotlight. We have some little half-dead shots and some white shirt, and the man come out, run from behind the pavilion, come out, like man, bird, every whole August Town, throw the place, and Hermshire people there, hey. And then bully pass a ball to me, and me kick it, go over the bar. We should kick it to the bar to other lick and go over. And the man write it in the paper, say, 40 shooting by Michael Henderson, car spotlight the match, me kick the ball over the bar. And I'm saying, go in there, bully pass the ball. But we get the man, I fight that day, man. That can't pass down here. Ball guns tear them because them say, give it 20 love. And them couldn't pass. All the cricketer them, and the trap man, and everybody, and we just come together and determine and say, oh, them boy are nah, beat you, know. Dan Brown and Bui and Kigo, that defense. Bui take off him boots and play barefoot, kick out the ball and bust it. Yeah, man, boy, stand up on you, feel it, man. I tell you, somebody on
man.
the road from boy and boy come through. True. We even a track and field too because the same set of man them, me, Bumpy, Fork, Wally, Punchy, actually between us four. We're still we broke record, 4x1 record, when I give to relay and everything. You know, and Wally Walker start, you know, you can't catch him.
Yes.
And me, Fork and Bumpy shot, but him fast. Yeah, we go everywhere, I mean, big trophy and certificate and everything. Well, come I want to get this up. So, we represent the same man, tip the same way. We never too bad. So, when I got it, dig it up. One of the best in Jamaica, right from Hermitage.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's so much good guys, but nothing has been said or known about them. These things are not passed on and passed down to generation, but them know, you know. And we have a monument soon. I spoke to Curly Walker. Them say we have a monument soon, you know, to recognizing those who have contributed and passed on, you know. And
Yes.
I have been through a lot of them. From Brother John, the place together, Benno, Prim, them older man, you know,
Yes.
Nayakov. As a matter of fact, before I go to tell you this, there was a guy who used to beat you as a little youth, Boogie.
Yes.
The baddest man, probably. So, we have to get back to him and we have to play cricket. So, we have to play a match against him and them give him a game now. And guess what I do? He want him to match early. And guess what I bought me? So, me and Peter is a plan and I say, we have to lick him down and lick him some because he going to tell me. So, my boom, so I find me fly by here. Watching the small boy. See? This ball licking at ears, and the ball fly gone over the thing. The whole of the man ears start bleeding and the skin bruise off. And she goes, "Guy, I did not have a ball. Listen again, Cherry too." I mean, listen, man, I'm not sure. I can't back to the man play cricket, man. Well, look, I play spots all over. I came to variety league. I just said, okay, I laugh because I wouldn't beat you. But Peter was going to laugh and Peter right. But I thought, look, stay behind Chico and stay with Chico the whole time till him gone. And go slap him head and slap him ears and slap him side after. I don't go laugh and fight, but I saw it is a bad man because beat up all the conductors and all them things then. I better when I play.
Wow.
You understand? But that was always to get back at the bigger man then because two Chico Clark him teach me.
Yes.
I couldn't play cricket, him teach me. I could have go from cricket tour to the police club and that thing. I almost make Jamaica youth team got chair and she less that more put a spot like nothing else. And she would turn up in bats see some good man, Jamaican bowler, some Junior Williams and all of them in winter. I won my one without a helmet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling my kids them that was a man, Dan Brown and Tiger Clark, who inspired me as a young man coming up. I would never want to let down no time at all. But I jump off a bridge to Tigo at the time. And I carry that on to my kids and tell them, say, boy, have a role model. And my kids go to school and tell them, say, boy, my father, my role model. And the child back there, Michael Jordan. My father and my role model. And that let me feel so good. And when the Tigo son come say, I am his role model, in my city. Man, tears full my eye, man. I'm saying, well, the father was my role model, so it passed on from generation. So she's in MC now. Who is the role model for them now to look up to and can pass her, you know? Have to think on that.
Yeah,
and we are the older age now. You're the older age now like myself. And the earth spin, I won't be here much longer based on age and thing. I can go at any time, but I want to know I left a contribution to make MC a better place than I came inside. I mean, I leave it to be a much better place. No one like MC to me, but the plane, and when we go places, no one like MC that want that place you can sit down. Like my friend them gone, and Bunny and Coolman and Buff and them man, you know.
Yes.
It's rough, but you know. And as the life goes on and they have their offspring, we should see that their offspring make it and do what best we can to let them survive. You understand? It's a tough world out there, and we don't, this pandemic, we don't know what is going to happen and what changes will be made, but everybody has to make their own decision. You understand?
Yes.
Well, I love my family. It was a pleasure here.
Yes.
You know, and I
much.
hope one day to be on again. And me personally, she done made me the man I am today. No if and no but. But okay, what a guy want to say. 3 o'clock and dance down, lift at half, you know. The older age used to cock in my head and go on a little way. All right, so white, for my father, I never have, I'm white, I'm a mother, I never have.
Yes.
It's a nice baby mother for same piece of our in that place. I stay a John Smith and Opie, 2 magnificent sons, turn me a grandfather already. So one family, my brother. And I'm glad for the work you're doing. Some of you guys doing good. Colleen and Dean Wooden, but that guy worked tirelessly and he know a lot of people and do good. Not only with Hermitage alone, but also with Augustown too, you know. And I love that they're doing a lot of stuff. You know, and thing, and you are glad what you're doing because countryman, I tell you, you make the world know what's going on in Hermitage too, and your side with your airplay and everything, you understand? And Mr. Mason and even Khan and all of them, Yaga, Andrew, you know, Bam Bam, all of them, Ivan, you know, Tasha, you know, Hermitage. Everybody think about Sanja White, Brandon White, Peter White, everybody. Nowhere like Hermitage, brother. Nowhere. Still have my old like power in that place. So. But it's not going nowhere. And you're ready to come back, maybe write some mistake. You never know.
Cherry to Anderson, 100%. We'll do it again. He's a very, very important character. We will have him back again sometime on the UpTown LinkUp show when we speak about specific areas of his life. It's an UpTown LinkUp show. We talk again another time.
I like UpTown LinkUp. Yes, sir. Hello? Is this UpTown LinkUp?
Yes,
Oh, best program ever.